three things that if we do them, we gain the love of Allah and the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And all three things are mentioned in one hadith. First, being truthful. My brothers and sisters, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us that sidq leads to birr, and birr leads to Jannah. When we are truthful, it would lead us to the level of birr, which is the highest level of righteousness, and righteousness lead to Jannah. And Allah told us in the Quran to be truthful even if it was against ourselves. Tell the truth even if it was against yourself or your family members. Being truthful will save us in the dunya and save us in the akhirah. So the first characteristic that we should adhere to and apply in our life is to be truthful in everything we do. Truthful when we sell, truthful when we buy, truthful when we treat our children, truthful when we are dealing with our spouse, truthful when we are dealing with non-Muslims, truthful in every aspect of our life. Second, fulfill your amana, fulfill your trust. If somebody trusts you with something, I am going to Hajj and I left my car in your driveway. I am leaving to work and I left my son or my daughter with you as a trust. I am traveling for a long period of time and I left a certain amount of money with you. When I come back, I must find whatever I entrusted you with exactly the same. You did your best to protect that trust. And the last one, subhanallah, be good to whomsoever is your neighbor. Many of us, my brothers and sisters, we live by our neighbor for years and we have no clue what their name is. Many of us live in a neighborhood and we have no clue what do they do, how can we help them if they need anything, are they sick, did somebody in their family die? We have no clue, no relationship whatsoever. And we all know how important it is in Islam taking care of the neighbors. My brothers and sisters, when was the last time you went to your neighbor and you gave them just some kind of dish that you cooked extra and you considered a small part to the neighbor? When was the last time you were in the market and you find bananas, oranges on sale and you said, you know what, I'm going to take some and give them to my neighbor? Especially if the neighbors are non-Muslims. Show them the generosity of Islam. Show them how much we care and how important it is to be good to our neighbor. Wallahi, if we act as true Muslims to our neighbors, then when someone lists his house for sale, he would write down 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1 living room, 1 kitchen, and a Muslim neighbor. That will raise the price of the house if we are true Muslims. Why? Because a Muslim neighbor. So subhanallah, look at our deen, how much ajr, how much reward you will get just by taking care of your neighbor. Subhanallah. So my brothers and sisters, those are the 3 things that if we constantly practice them, we will gain the love of Allah. So being truthful, fulfilling the trust, and being good to our neighbors will make us gain the love of Allah. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant me and you His love. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make our last deeds, our best deeds, and our last words, La ilaha illallah. I love you all for the sake of Allah. Subhanak Allahumma bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.